I just start the game without starting the stream, and then halfway through the game, I realized, oh wait, I didn't even turn the freaking stream on!
I'll tell Dad that I started streaming, but he'll wait 30 minutes to tell me that the stream didn't start. And I'm like, I'm already halfway through the game. There was one time I was playing this game that's it's Aladdin on the Super Nintendo.
What?
And I think I had it set to my test channels and nobody said anything. Even though I said I was going live, nobody said anything for an hour and I was on the last level of the game. And I was like, what the fuck, guys?
You just missed the entire thing!
I was almost done with the game and nobody told me that I was on the wrong channel.
Oh my god! Anyway, wait. See if turning down the sound effects, if you can, does anything.
They are really loud.
Zero. Zero!
Sound effects are the best part.
No, they ain't.
I think that includes the choo-choo. Or is it the voices? They're separate
I mean, no. I don't think there's anything for like voice lines or anything. Anyway, let's begin. Again, it's at the top one. I made sure it was the top one,
Alright.
in case you were to be confused. My advice is when you're saving, always make it the top one so you don't get confused.
Oh, I wanted to move somewhere else in here.
No. Apparently Miss May's in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today.
Oh. I wanted to talk to Maya.
Nah. Why don't you talk to Red White? Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you, Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself. But seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me! If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur.
Oh no.
Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Here, have a newspaper clipping. This is the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you found him, you blackmailed. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? Are you a sham? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, 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 I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I will send someone right away. Wait a second! Mr. White! You're Mr. Wrong! You're wrong, Mr. Right. Mr. White, excuse me. What I should be doing now is going after you. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tap in her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents of value mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... my brother, of course. Blue White. Dark Light. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner. The hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer, man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you! I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see? You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint. What the fuck is wrong with this man? Detective Gumwad reports.
Oh my gosh.
Hey! Harry A! Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Hey, was that murder, right? Come on. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. It's wrong!
Oh my gosh.
September 8th, 3:37. MP Detention Center visitors more.
Yeah.
Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, and Kurt, of course, Edgeworth included. The attorney was assigned to me by state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right! Mr. Wright! Oh, Maya! Great! They let you out of detention.
Then why is she still inside?
There's a... Imagine that, the both sides look the same.
I guess maybe.
Just now, yes? It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it! How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far! Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break help me break out of here. I have a plan. Right, okay, listen up. And why do you help me break out of here? You mean a jailbreak? Yep, tonight's our only chance. Alright! Huh? Oh, I better go get a hacksaw while the doors are still open. Oh, and a rope ladder and a getaway car. Can you drive? Wait! Wait, what? I'm kidding! It was a joke! No way! No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? He's gonna need more than a piece. Then, come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
She's too eager to break you out.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lately, court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. It's both of us. You both get convicted.
Right. We did it together.
We were in cahoots. I tapped the phone. September 9th, 9:52. MA District Court Defendant Lobby Number Uno.
Yay.
Well, I guess this is it. Yep. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Oh, hey. Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. Oh, God! I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you say I'm gonna be guilty. End of story? Does this say enough? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? We weren't there! I mean, we were there, but we arrived there.
Yes.
The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There is no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. It's obvious. It's obvious this time around.
Right.
All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Maybe with a death sentence. So I made that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Eh? Phoenix, you know him? No. Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! The defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this!
Yeah, we got this. Here we go now.
Here we go now. September 9th. It's only September 9th, that's all you need to know. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why was that? He was stuck. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yep. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Anyone's gonna raise an objection about this? I suppose it's me. Let it go. Let it go.
Go ahead, let it go.
No. We don't let anything go because we're a sham. And shams don't let anything go.
Alright.
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White's a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. He just makes like a croak. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand, please. Ugh. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage?
Oh my god.
Oh god. Ah! Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. They're lovers.
Oh my god.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Rojo. Yeah, white red. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Mr. Red White, sir, CEO and president are both equally common. Anyway, did you know the victim, Mia Fey?
Oh, Blanco is white.
I know.
Oh, that was just said white red. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, white red. I know that much Spanish.
I thought you said blue for a second, and I was like,
Blue is azul.
yes.
Blanco azul. Wouldn't that be light blue? Did you know the victim? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Correct. Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I am done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas. No! Oh, God! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Did you just threaten me with God?
Right.
Let him have it, Phoenix. Oh, hey, Maya. Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying. That's reading to you some papers by the window. How are we supposed to know what perusifying means? Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Bedlam!
That's my favorite word.
I heard a bedlam. Why not upstart?
No!
Yes, surprised. I turned to look at the building across the way. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Then we established that was Maya. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Impaction.
Impaction.
Bedlam. If things occurred as you testified, I'm afraid the defendant's guilty. What? Very well, defendant, or I mean Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I thought I was gonna cancel it.
Right.
Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe.
Does it say that? What time? Oops.
Stop! You accidentally present something. You present your badge. Check this out. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know. No, no, no! You're not getting away with that! You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. I mean the bellboy. That's what Miss May said, too. Press further? I always feel like if you press further, it may get you somewhere, so I always want to choose that.
Yeah.
True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. They testified they did not see you at the time. Ahem, this is your concern? The lawyer was ready to see the coffee outside the room. Of course, he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Take a look at my giant chin. I may very well be the Crimson Chin. Anyway, tell us. Oh no, a ghost. Anyway, tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Why use a word you just made up? By window, you mean the one directly across from Faye and Co-Law offices. Correct! That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers. Correct! Kingwater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do! Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I presume. We see, continue. A bedlam? Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him! A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired! Needless to say that man... Needless to say that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just say? What you say? Anyway, what you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly said that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight. Just what is your eyesight? A perfect 20/20. Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together! I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. 10! Because when you put it together, it looks like 20 divided by 20. No, wait, that would make it 1! Dividing them together, 1! Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised, of course. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Faye office phone? Irrelevant! That has nothing to do with the case. Yes, it does! I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. Wright. Mr. White. I said Mr. Wright! Oh, I know. After all, I am Blanco Rojo. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Come. Bronco Rojo. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Do my fingers not tell you everything you need to know? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. The victim ran to the left, but you gave chase. Are you sure about that? How many times must I say it? Do my fingers not tell you everything you need to know? I am absolutely perfect. End of story. How many times must I hear that? Phoenix!
What are you doing over there?
I don't know. Doesn't sound about that strike you as a little odd.
You standing there strikes me as a little odd.
Finally, there was a terrible impaction that it was all over. Impaction? Don't you mean just impact? Ridiculosity! I think you need to brush up on your language. I'll take a thought, perhaps I better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edward threaten this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there. Let's see, it was about 9. It was quietly crucified. Bedlam. Surprise. It was need miss. Hold it right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Ho ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh God! Ugh. Strange. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. He did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Oh, they're right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. Ah, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
He looks like a big bear or something. So
He is a big bear. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fanco, of course! More specifically, he was standing here. Can I show the court where Mr. White was standing? There. This is where he was. Look. And the victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. Please! This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Exactly. Order! I will have order! Every single order in sight. Anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh, 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 Merry Christmas. You provide us with so much entertainment. Wait, go. I need to ask you something. Do you eat the classic brownies? I'm just wondering. Just in case you're lying, I left the final one. Don't eat it. I'm saving it for tomorrow's lunch.
I grab one every once in a while.
Well, don't. Okay. just making sure.
Yeah, just don't take the last one.
That's my last one. Only I'm allowed to take the last one. Anyway, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? You could have just called him Mr. Honor. Or Mr. Your.
Mr. Yor.
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. She was only hit once. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? I don't.
I didn't hit her at all.
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, you honor. Yes, Mr. Honor. What do you mean by that? That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become you. Hey buddy, you're an American.
What's to say?
When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. She's a woman, mind you. What do you mean first? First? That is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Do you speak English? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. I didn't hit anyone! Now, Mr. Wright. There's no point hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything, you are! Prosecution requests the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Why is he mad at me? Why do they give the games the most naive judge in the universe?
I know.
Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. What do you mean next? I told you, next is what comes after first. I know that! Then that is all you need, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right, savagely. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it with me! Do my fingers not tell you everything you need to know? Oh, get to my knee. Imagine that being that Imagine just being looking through my gleam instead of looking through my eyes. It'd be less weird that way. Look into my gleam.
Yes.
What do you? Mr. Ray, if you claim no, it's not you, then show us proof. Arg. Can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? No. Not until you take that polka dot tie off. It looks weird.
Alright.
That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts? Absolutely. That is right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Where did he pick up any of his words? Anyway, moving along. I feel like you can make an entire Oxford dictionary just with his own made-up words. You see, she hit her twice. She hit her twice. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. It's like a marathon. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll see wipe that smile off his face. Wait, does it still say that you
Oh no, it doesn't. Save.
save. It says died from a blow. Wouldn't that be enough? Died from a
That was it.
Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow. And then Edward's like, I got another autopsy this morning. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I'll refrain from using this phrase from now on. Then he does. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request. Emphatically? I emphatically request that there be no break. We want justice. We want justice. We want justice. Very well.
And then in the very back, I'm burning with passion.
I'm burning with passion. Someone lights a firework while saying it. The witness would give to revise his testimony. I was on my side. Just looking at this one. White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran to the door. And you did her in with a single blow. Swap. Ugh. Swap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor. Mr. Honor. My stomach, you see, is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, see, I looked at the other window and I heard that thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? That. The glass light stand. Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Something about that strike you was odd. Yes. Yeah, it is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass slide stand? Yes! Yes! To change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise this testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to— Wait! One moment! Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. White swallowed apart. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be battered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from battering the witness any further. Yes, Your Honor. Edward is on the ropes. Very well. The witness may continue his account. Maybe? I mean, we could. If there's enough time left. Anyway, you know what? Yeah. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Miss Mia? Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No! Triple no! How would I? How could I? I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you hearing the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Now, before, you said that she was hit before she ran. Yes, I must have been confused. But don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. Then, you didn't...
Oh, sorry. It's just like tunnel vision for a second.
What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. No, not me. The killer, I mean, he gave chase. Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations. Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. Don't call me that. Only my friends call me Miles. Then you did her with a single blow. It's a womp. That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony. Oh, yes. Well, I am a man of peace, you see. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something, but it won't be easy. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Wait. Didn't press him on it.
On what?
Oh, wait. Oh, it's done.
Oh yeah, it went back around.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was done. Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this! These are the floor plans to see the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. Very carefully. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you're in the Gateway Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't be able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, where did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fate Law offices. In other words, you're at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Mr. White? Mr. White? White? What? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get a verdict! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? Urk! I forgot my Edgeworth! Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is ending. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Bay. What does that have to do? You kept on saying it was irrelevant. Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered the Bay office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles! Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Bay Cola offices. That is when I saw that cursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made this position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place the wiretap, you could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the basis conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Do my fingers not tell you everything you need to know? Leave it to me. I feel faint. You keep feeling faint. Stop it. The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Cola offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound? Do my fingers not tell you everything you need to know? Correct! That is right! I see, very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine. Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh, right. I'd entered the Fanco law offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? I identified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fanco law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fanco law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on your current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect the client's confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It's quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rather enough they can bluff something out of him. Uh-oh. Don't tell me to run out of ammo. Tisky. I'm afraid that's as far as you go. The time has come for you to die. I mean, you're to be.
Well, technically die if he's found guilty.
You fought honorably. No more. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia. Never give up, Phoenix. Mia. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. Yuck! Hey, Phoenix! Yuck! That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh God! You're Maya. Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya. I'm also Mia. We are one. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix? White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. 1 million. 1,000. Oh, is that 1 million?
1 million.
1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. You say he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. So go do it, Phoenix. I know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated in the court record. September 9th, 116, MP District Court. Oh. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather? Oh, you're all right, Mr. Wright. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White's finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let's give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Oh, you're back.
Oh, hello. I guess we Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha! You're grasping! I think not. Look at the other side. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what's written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fane Co. offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Go on! Well, Mr. Wright, why? I keep mispronouncing it. Can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible.
What?
Impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Oh, yay! Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright! What do you want now? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait. Oh, God. It's Edward! He just needs to exist to be... He just needs to exist. That's all. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo! I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's gonna call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Tomorrow can wait. Edward is sure to come up with or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Do my fingers not tell you all you need to know? May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will say, Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this?
Just do it!
A list of people's names and Mia's handwriting. May I receive from Mia? Your Honor, if I may. quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
It's my badge.
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How'd you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor.
Okay.
Well, I see no reason to continue this. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense! Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, the score finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh my god, he looks like a statue. That is all. This court is adjourned. September 9th, 2024, MP District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Uno. Well, I never thought I'd be seeing this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae. Unlucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. My time here's running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. You're the chief. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9. The office. See you later. Chief! Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. You're 2 minutes late, Phoenix! Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia. Wahaha! You should see your face! Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya! Maya! What? Did I look like my sister? Looked like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Oh, Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Faye reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business! You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said it's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick! You know what this means? We're partners! You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices got a good ling to it. Ling. Yeah! Thanks, Maya. Oh my god! Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching.
Wait,
So, I guess that's it. Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, Steel. Oh no! Oh no! Stop it! Stop the game!
I can't!
Yes, you can!
I guess I'll just try
Yes,
it
you can, Mac!
Oh, we get to see the chat.
Yay! Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching us play more, Phoenix Wright. Not sure when we'll be able to get back to this, but we'll see.
Someday we will continue.
Someday we will continue.
We'll be back to Silent Hill tomorrow.
And, my days off are up tomorrow, so, I'll be back to my usual schedule of only being here in the evening. I'll be back with more Cold Steel.
Woo!
Anyway, bye, Egg Leg!
Thanks for watching.